Wacha tuongee ukweli. Huu ukweli utauma sana. Na ukweli ni ukweli. Hata ukifichwa chini ya maji ama ufichwe chini ya wapi ni ukweli. Kuvamia mashamba za Uhuru, familia za Uhuru, hiyo sio kuwajibika. Na kiongozi yote ambaye ametoa ilani kwa familia ya Uhuru, ajue yeye anajiweka motoni pia. Leo ni shamba la Uhuru limevamiwa, mbuzi zimeenda, kila kitu kimeenda. Sawa? Watu hata wamejigawia, wanasema wamejigawia plot kadhaa. Sawa? Lakini jiulize, ni nchi tunajenga ama ni nchi tunabomoa? Hii nchi pahali inaelekea kuisha. Juu, hata kama Uhuru ako na shamba ekari 1,000,000, haiwezi tuwasea sisi wa Kenya wote. Tukisema sisi sasa kila mtu aende achukue kapisi kwa hiyo shamba la Uhuru. Mbona serikali haigekaa chini iongee na familia ya Uhuru basi? Ichukue lile shamba, ianze kuzalisha chakula, ipatie wananchi. Kwani ni nini kigumu pale? Always crying or talking of idle lands. I don't know how many of us are really farming to put food on the table from January to December. I don't know how many are doing that. So, what has happened today? Every Kenyan who is of sober mind should take that as a sign that things are not good. And whoever is owning a land somewhere, kama umenunua shamba pahali, anza kufikiria tena. Because these things of land grabbing and by forceful, by a community or by people, it will happen. If it's happening at Uhuru land, how safe are we? How safe are we? If it can happen to Uhuru's land in the full watch of the combat team, because they are fighting some people who are on the street asking for their right. It's sad. Things should not be like that. I know I may not hold any position in the government. I may be a very down to earth person. I may lack material wealth. I may lack protection. I may lack everything, and I know this for sure might turn out to be, maybe things can turn right or left according to what people consume this video. But I'm going to tell you, Mr. Gachagua and Mr. Ishungwa, whatever you are doing it wrongly. You are being used to divide your brothers and sisters. You are being used to fight against your brother. And biblically, brother, you fight a brother. I don't know whether you are being used to pass the prophecy, or don't know whether it's the last days. And maybe God has picked you both to pass the prophecy to the people. But please repent and change your ways of doing things. Tomorrow, you might think that you have won against Uhuru. But once Uhuru's rad is gone, they will come for your rad without knowing. 5 years or 10 years to come, Mr. Gachagua and Mr. Ishungwa, and maybe you'll be surprised the things that are happening coming back to you. Because I'm saying this because you're on the media, giving warning to Uhuru Kenyatta. Ishungwa, you said the land is so big that you can invade it. And yeah, that is your own statement in the media. And the DCI did a very good thing because he said, let's use now the evidence of the pictures. For those who are doing demonstration, once you are caught in camera, you shall be taken to court. I'm waiting now to see whether Mr. Ishungwa and you'll be taken to court because he is on the camera warning Mr. Uhuru, who is to protect Uhuru. If nobody can protect Uhuru, the former president, the retired president, it's also a signal being sent to everyone who is in the possession of the power at this time. Because the trend has been set. Once you are out of power, people can invade vitu zao. Maana wanasema ni mali zao. Hii mali yetu, hii mali yetu, hii. So, Mr. Ishungwa, please, be moderate, be diplomatic, bwana. Be diplomatic, bwana. Mr. Gachagua, mchele na nyama tumekula wapi? Ulituahidi mchele na nyama. Sasa venye tunaona kumbe ni buti za Uhuru ulikuwa unafanya zivamie ziende zikapike mchele. Zikakuwa kitoweo hiyo mchele na nyama. Manake what I've seen the videos, people who has invaded the farm had the audacity even to have cars right on the roadside carrying the booties. Those are not hustlers. You cannot say those are hustlers. They are not. So I'm really disturbed by what has happened. For sure, I will not stop quiet. I'll keep quiet and not talk about that because doing that, I'll be digging my own grave. Because the Pandora's box that has been opened today, and I'm saying it today, is that for every reader to note somewhere on this day that once you are out of power, you not get protected by anyone. And no one will stop people to invade your properties. If what has happened is something to go by, I feel sorry for the former president's family, former two presidents' family, Mr. Jomo Kenyatta. May God rest his soul in peace. I feel sorry for Mr. Uhuru Kenyatta. For no reason, someone chose to revenge on you. I wish you had come out and said exactly what happened or what transpired between you two guys. You chose to keep quiet. That was wise because you are the president. And now that you are out of the government, please come out and tell us your version of the story so that we know what is happening. Mr. Gachagua and you, Mr. Ruto has gone to Denmark and wherever he is. Please don't allow yourself to be used. You are in charge. Protect other people's property. And I'm not saying demonstrations are good, but we must think why are they there at the first place? Because people cannot wake up one morning and say, let's go out and demonstrate. Demonstrate for what? I'm seeing now the university students have decided that every Friday they will be on the road demonstrating because they have not been given their loans by the help. I've seen the city park, Mama Bogas and Hookers, they are demonstrating. So this chain will go and go and go and go. And I know those people are not joining Raila to the demonstration. It's not because things are good. Others are because they don't want, they are born to be peacemakers. Like I myself, a supporter of Raila, but I cannot go to demonstration. But on your side, you keep them chesting. You cannot listen to Raila. You cannot hold talk with him. So between the two of you, who are going to suffer? Mwananchi wa kawaida ndiye atasafa. And now tell me, those who has used the youth, or not even the youth, because the people who have invaded the land, or Kinahuru's land, are people from all age groups. From what I've seen in the cameras, even women and children were there, men and young men and old men were there. So now, in the face of justice, who is, between you and Raila, who is wrong? Or who has committed an offense? Raila is telling people, you go and demonstrate. Let us do a peaceful demonstration. On your wing, you are telling people, go and invade Uhuru's land. It's not right, Mr. President. Mr. Deputy President, it is not right. Mr. Ishongwa, the MP for Kikuyu, it is not right. It's not right. Things are not going to be better if you don't respect other people's properties. Yeah, I don't have much to say, but I'm sorry. That was not the right thing to be done.